We have found the woke Karen's husband from Donabate. Last week we had the queen of all Karens, the final boss of all Karens. Today we have the king of all Karens and the husband of the ultimate Karen. This man here is an anti-Irish bigot caught on camera taking down the Irish tricolour around Donabate. So of course a nice area of Dublin, but these people literally hate the country, guys. This is an act of treason, like I said in the last video. If you're taking down the Irish flag, what flag are you putting up to replace it? Are you putting up an LGTB flag? Are you putting up a black flag like pirates? Are you trying to put up a flag of the Marxists, the UN, the EU? What are you trying to do, guys? Are you trying to make this into a globalist country? They already are trying. No, only the Irish flag. And as this is the husband of the woke ringleader Karen, I can't believe that a man is so cocked that he would actually do this. Imagine your wife telling you to go and take down Irish flags and you actually go and do it. I'll be perfectly honest. If my wife or girlfriend told me, Chris, take down the Irish flags outside on the road, do you know what I would do, lads? I would get up and I would leave immediately, because that is an act of treason and an act of war.
They're all yours, are they? You're going to take them all down, video him. They're all yours, are they? You're going to take them all down, video him. They're all yours, are they? You're going to take them all down, video him. They're all yours, are they? You're going to take them all down.
So they ask him, they're all yours. Obviously those flags aren't his, but he's going to take them all down. And then the guy in the back seat says, oh, I know him. So Ireland is small, guys. We're a close, tight-knit community of different communities. So there's only a few in Galway, Dublin, Cork, Limerick, you know, that kind of thing. To have a lad from Dublin taking down Irish flags actively is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd, guys. Absolutely absurd. And actually, for those who don't know, I got a privacy complaint on my last video. It didn't affect the video in any way, but I had to blur out a few faces because YouTube got, you know, they said there's a privacy complaint. And I was nice, so I said, okay, I'll make it more private. I think there was like house numbers on the video. It wasn't to do with actually the people in the video. But how crazy is that, guys? Somebody actually complained about the video. My first complaint ever. Because that video got, I think, 30,000 views, really took off, exposing these people. But that's the thing. When you're recorded in public on camera doing heinous things, you will be exposed publicly by me and by others. So look forward to that, guys. So we're not going to go down lightly. We're not going to be forced and coerced into doing crazy shit in this country. We are not going to be afraid of these woke Marxists. We are going to fight back with every ounce of blood and strength that I have in my system. So look forward to that. On top of this treasonous act that took place in Donabate, 170 flags were put up by the people of Cork, have been removed by Cork City Council. A flag that men and women fought and died for. A flag that represents 800 years of a fight for freedom removed. People died for that flag and it got removed. Yet the council will allow the flying of other flags of other nations. Of course, they have all different flags. They have the LGTB flag. I don't mind so much the different flags if they're trying to represent their own, you know, business or whatever the case may be. Don't have it on public buildings now. I don't think you should have a foreign flag on public buildings. But to take down your own Irish flag from the streets of Cork is heinous. You know what to do, lads. Go and put them all back up. Let's go. I keep coming on this platform and telling all my beautiful Irish people, we are in a war. Maybe not a physical war, we are in a spiritual war at the very least, and probably a tech war. Seeing all this different information coming out on YouTube, X, Twitter, Spotify, all these different platforms pushing this good versus evil now war that we're in, because we are the good, we are the common sense, they are the evil, they want to kill us, hurt us, suppress us, but it's not going to happen. Not when people like me and thousands of other patriots, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of other patriots in this country are going to stand up for what they believe in. Next video we have here is Deputy Ken O'Flynn says Minister for Education Helen McEntee doesn't have the guts to say what a woman is. I would say she's not smart enough to know what a woman is, but all these politicians are cold, calculated bastards. And they know exactly what they're doing, trying to distort reality with their Marxist, communist, neo-Marxist, liberal, woke agendas.
And I think that's very confusing for a 10-year-old to take it. You know, leave them be kids.
Yeah,
Leave them be kids. And there has been a huge forum of parents over the last number of years who have said no to this, who do not want ideologies taught in their school, who do not want sex education. I believe that's the job of a parent.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for the state to decide when your child loses their innocence. I have a huge problem with that.
And actually, the more I listen to Ken O'Flynn, the more I like him. I really, really like Ken O'Flynn. He's a great guy. He said perfectly there, the state shouldn't decide when a child loses their innocence. In Rome, I believe, a great measure of how amazing your country was doing is how long your kid would basically remain innocent. You know, Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, shit like that, guys, you know. And if you have kids losing their innocence 5, 6 years old, that's a terrible society. If you're losing it at 15, 16, 17, later and later, that's great. You're living in a great society that protects people. You don't want people to be seeing heinous, horrible things very young because it distorts your brain, guys. It can destroy your adulthood, you know, it can destroy a lot of things, you know, it can give you anxiety, depression. It can just destroy you mentally, I think, as a child.
And I think the minister's dismissal of what I had said and the question that I had answered shows how removed and how silly life has become in the bubble of government when a minister can't get up, female minister or somebody who identifies as a female minister and a mother, cannot tell me that what a woman is. Or cannot identify, or doesn't have the guts to say what a woman is. That's
Crazy.
Probably more annoying than anything else, because I'm sure she has the education and the mindset that she knows exactly what a woman is. But she certainly doesn't have the guts to say out in a public forum what she believes a woman is. And if she doesn't believe that a woman is what a biological woman, no, that's fine. Argue the point with me, but have the guts to say what you believe a woman is.
But I think
it's not a mindset. To my mind, it's not a mindset. And look, I'm totally honest with you. I know people that are trans. Some of them are lovely, very nice, decent people.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I think we have to be very respectful of that.
Yes.
But I think we also have to be honest with one another and say, just because you wear lipstick and wear a dress doesn't make you a woman.
Yes.
You know? And I shouldn't have to be involved in your fantasy of life.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, if you're not hurting anyone, don't have a problem with it. You know, and everyone should get to live their life the way they want to live their life. But don't ask me to indulge you in saying that, you know, and I accept that people are trans, and I'm fine and I accept that people would say, well, I'm a trans woman, but don't call yourself a woman. To my mind, you know, other people have a different view.
Amazingly well said by Deputy Ken O'Flynn. Man, every time I listen to Ken O'Flynn, I just like him even more. He's amazing. So much love to Ken O'Flynn. He perfectly said it. Give people respect, guys. Be a professional. If you know trans people, if you know gay people, I love everybody. I truly do, guys. I don't give a shit what you are. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Truly. We live in a civilized society, guys. We all want to be friendly with each other. But don't ask us to take part and indulge in your craziness, okay? Just because I go to the gym and hit the flipping weights every day, I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler. I'm not one of these guys. No matter how much I think I'm Brock Lesnar or some big shot guy, muscular-wise or whatever, NFL player, rugby player, like I used to think when I was a kid, I used to think I want to be an astronaut, an NFL player, a rugby player. I want to be the best athlete in the world. Just because I think that does not make it true. Unfortunately, I wish it was true, lads, to be perfectly honest. I wish it was true. God damn it. I wish you could just think hard enough and you become the best athlete in the world. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But that being said, these people with mental health issues or whatever the case may be, give people respect. I love and respect everybody, and as should you, my beautiful followers. Love, respect, and give people professionality when you meet them. Changing laws and making it a law to say that someone's pronoun's wrong or to hate on somebody, put them in prison because they don't agree with you and take part in your own masquerade of the human that you think you are, that is not right. That is unfair. And now you're imposing your will on other people. And that's not good. I love you guys all. If you want to support me, push back against the mainstream media so I can help support you push back against the mainstream media and promote our ideas together. because I can't do without you, the people watching. Hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today for just €3 per month. We have 32 members now, new members every single day. I greatly appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Peace.